perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this. Greetings and salutations to you, Aries. I am sorry, I have been down. I was sick. Sick. Very sick. And so I haven't been doing any readings for about a good week at least. So I'm sorry, but I am back now. I hope you all are doing well, are in good health. And we'll get started with your reading. You guys had number 13 in the Chinese fortune sticks. It says, Grandfather King fished all day. Though once a minister, he'd put some things away. But when the country needed him again, he ceased his fishing to ease the country's pain. The traditional interpretation says that the time is not right for whatever plans you have at present, and you should wait a while before putting them into effect. It is better at the moment to remain inactive and enjoy your hobbies, but wealth and status are in store in the future. It may take you some time to recover from any current health problems, but legal difficulties should soon clear up. Somebody important to you who is currently absent will also return soon. The reflection says this poem is about duty. It cites the famous case of a wise official who longed for the peace and quiet of retirement, but who, when duty called, took up the burden of high office and responsibility again. There are things you have to do, responsibilities you must fulfill. It is not good trying to leave them to others or pretending that it is not up to you, because it is. So, very strong message, basically reminding you to handle your responsibilities and don't try to duck them as well. That just remember that you need to remember, that's what it's mostly talking about, that because this person rose to, they longed for the peace, but then when duty came, they went out of retirement and jumped back into it again because it was their duty, responsibility. Okay. All right. All right, guys. You guys have the Hanged Man. You have the Tower. And the Justice card. A little bit of Libra out there along with that Aries / Pisces type of energy there. I'm seeing a really rough moment with that Tower. It kind of looks like, when you have that moment when they say, you have to get a piece of reality, kind of thrown at you. Like one of those moments, reality check type of energy. So basically, this is signifying like a mandatory transformation. Like you don't have kind of a choice, but you're in a pause, or it forces you to pause. If you're not in a pausing moment right now, you're going to be forced to pause. You're going to be forced by sudden upheaval or some type of revelation. That's going to be that Tower moment. And it's going to lead to a necessary reckoning, or you having to be held accountable and rebalancing. That's what that Justice card is. Revealing deep truths and demanding you to accept consequences for past actions to build a more authentic, fair reality. It's about surrendering to a disruptive truth and undergoing a spiritual reevaluation, experiencing a crisis that shatters illusions, and finally, it makes you face the karmic outcome, but it'll bring you balance and a far better, more meaningful journey in life. You'll be better off. It's like a clear slate at that moment. You know what I mean? An alternate interpretation says that you're stuck or you need a new view and you're feeling suspended or forced to wait. Then everything changes dramatically. Shocking truth emerges, and a relationship ends, or a job collapses, or something happens to clear the way. And finally, you must own it. Whatever it is that you have been trying to duck, you're going to have to accept the karmic results and make impartial, ethical choices to move forward with integrity. So it calls for the need to show integrity and move and walk with integrity, morals, and values, okay? It's a powerful message about spiritual growth through crisis, where surrendering your current understanding allows a destructive truth to surface, but it leads to a karmic clarity and balance that it's necessary at this time in order for you to move and continue to grow, okay? All right. So you guys have mugwort. The properties are prophetic dreams, intuition, psychic visions, deepens meditations, amplifies intuitions, and enhances dream work. Under pillows or near sleeping areas, mugwort encourages vivid and insightful dreams. Okay? You have 222 balance. Angel Whisper says, now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine Whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. So breathe, rest, and reset. The affirmation says, what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. Okay? You also have chaos is sacred. It's what it says there. It says a card about mess as potential. Sometimes chaos isn't a mistake, it's a phase. It doesn't have to feel easy, but it's alive. It's the wild stage of growth. What in my life feels chaotic, but might still be forming? Where am I trying to control what simply needs to be lived through? Ooh, that's a good question. Wow, I like that. Okay, you also have 111, New Beginnings. A fresh start is on the horizon. Embrace the opportunities that come your way. All right? And you have Being True. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am. I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. That's a very powerful card right there. Wow. Okay. You also have Twin Flames, yin yang and balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites. Okay. You have the Snake, competition and enemy, the other woman, or look over your shoulder type of energy here. Okay. Your family, fertility, parenthood, or pregnancy. Family, fertility, parenthood, or pregnancy type energy. You also have obscurity, secrets, mysteries, and concealing. But ironically, it was upside down. So it could be the opposite. I'm not sure. Okay. Signs, 11, meanings, repeated numbers or synchronicities might be happening to you right now. And then you have another family card, starting a family, making a home, feeling safe and security. Okay. You've had that family card twice. Okay. So you've had that twice. All right. Just saying. Okay, give more of your time and effort. Ooh, spiritual message. Give more of your time and effort. Where can I create more space? It says. Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, in your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space, and clarity will come. I like that. Makes sense. You have Athena. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others
as well as yourself, okay? This says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness, all right? You also have 7 of Michael. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details, okay? All right, very interesting. Let's see what else you guys got going. Twin flames fell down, the yin-yang balance. Polar opposites, yeah. Let's see what came out in the spread. All right. So the 9 of Swords, that's like anxious, not sleeping well, like, you know, feeling anxious. 6 of Cups, this is like nostalgia, reminiscing, thinking back, sentimental. Page of Pentacles, that's you being ambitious, showing up, you know, trying to make a dollar, earn a dollar, being ambitious, you know. Ooch. Okay, the 7 of Swords, this is either like hiding or trickery or theft, thievery, some type of dishonesty, okay? Then you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is here, but the King of Cups is very balanced between like head and heart emotions. So it's not just all, you know, either all mental or all from the heart. He's very well balanced. Okay, the Empress. I think that I don't know if you, wherever this thievery happens or this trickery or whatever is being hidden here that involves the King of Cups. This is an elderly, possibly Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. The Empress could be, it could be a Pisces, it could be another Aries as well, but there's whatever, they say something, this older man and woman, not a couple, 2 separate people, will say something that is going to be so prolific that puts you into this hanged man. It makes you take pause. Whatever it is they say is so thought-provoking that it puts you in a state of pause, okay? And once you come out of this pause, there's going to be a need to set boundaries, limitations for yourself and for others that deal with you, coming, you know, and moving forward, because that's how you're going to get to the sun. The sun is the happiness, the joy, what it's all for. Okay. So yeah, definitely sleepless nights, anxiety, reminiscing or thinking back, getting sentimental. But moving forward, you're trying to be ambitious and goal-oriented, you know, but you're hiding or avoiding, or you're lying. There's some type of deception or some type of theft, something, I don't know. But something that a male water sign and possibly a female water sign, but doesn't have to be, they say something, give you some type of advice, or say something that's so prolific that it literally stops you in your tracks and leaves you in this hanged man position. That's that point of pause where you rethink your position or your point of view, okay? And when you come out of that, you'll have the need to set boundaries and limitations, not just for you, but for those that you allow to come towards you or move towards you, okay? Boundaries need to be set. Let me see if I can get anything else regarding this reading, Spirit. Anything else? What does Aries need to know at this time? Okay, one second. Okay, this is the Chariot. This is this Cancer energy. This is willpower, victory, recognition. But this is the need for action, the need to move, okay? You just have to get through this reflection stage right here, this hanged man energy. Set up your boundaries and limitations, and you will have success because the sun is right there, you know, okay? Yeah, this is you being in a state of indecision, that you've been like avoiding something. You might feel confused, but there's something you've been avoiding, okay? That's what it says there. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? What does Aries need to know at this time? Okay. Yeah, organize, be responsible, okay? Yeah, you got to be organized, be prepared, and be responsible, okay? Yeah, you're gonna be content. You'll get some luxury, some independence. You just gotta stay strong for a minute, okay? Just keep the fighting up. And there's certain things you need to end and recover from. Like justice is here, balance is going to be made. You just gotta come out of this hangman positioning, okay? Be prepared, despite the conflicts that come at you. All right. I see you're gonna be good. You're gonna be real good. All right. Just again, keep your morals and your integrity about you while making decisions. Okay. All right. So seeing if there's any messages from we'll start with Capricorn to Aries. We have, I wish we could be together, but it's complicated. But you also have, I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. Now that could be what you're feeling towards them or them towards you. Okay, Aquarius to Aries or Aries to Aquarius. Are you thinking about me? And I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. Okay. All right. Then Pisces to Aries or Aries to Pisces. Our love will never cease to exist. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. Ooh, okay. Then Aries to Aries. You have what's the point of it all? And I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. Okay. Then you have Gemini to Aries or Aries to Gemini. I want to hold you in my arms. And I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Wow, that's harsh. Taurus to Aries or Aries to Taurus. I think about you all the time. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. Wow. Gosh. I don't know, that just seems harsh to me, but okay. We'll go Cancer to Aries or Aries to Cancer. Our past will always reunite. I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Wowzers. Okay. Leo to Aries or Aries to Leo. You are the light at the end of my tunnel, and I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Wowzer. Okay. Leo, then we'll go Virgo. Virgo to Aries or Aries to Virgo. We've been together for lifetimes. I am distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. Okay. And then let's see. Virgo, then we'll go Libra. Libra to Aries or Aries to Libra. My beloved. And I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. Okay. Then you've got, what's after Libra? Let's see. Scorpio. Scorpio to Aries or Aries to Scorpio. You have to be patient. And I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. And then finally, Sagittarius to Aries or Aries to Sagittarius. I've been fighting a battle I can't win. And it's too late. I moved on and do not wish to reconnect. Wow. That was kind of harsh, but okay. So this has been your reading, Aries. Thank you for joining me. Sorry for my absence, but I'm back now. You guys know how to reach me if you need a personal reading, and thank you all for being here and being supportive. Okay, thanks. See you next time. Bye-bye, Aries.